is quite crazy. We've actually got really good internet here, but the Wi-Fi just doesn't reach very well, doesn't send a very strong signal, and none of my computers have a port to actually plug the internet into. You know, they're all just Wi-Fi now. So anyway, we're working on a solution for it. I should have a solution by next week so I can be live on my camera. You guys know that it freaks me out when I'm not on my camera. I like to be on the camera so that we can have a little better interaction. But that will not take us away from the awesomeness that is going to happen tonight here on the Success Connection. I'm going to try to keep it to an hour. So, you know, I know we've gone over a lot in the last few weeks. So I'm going to try to keep this at an hour and give you guys something really, really awesome that's going to help you, I think anyway, help you start making money. You know, first of all, if you're brand new to the Success Connection, thank you for being here. Congratulations. We're so glad to have you. Welcome to the family. This is my weekly training that I do for all of my students. This is kind of a collection of every student from every program. So one thing that we don't do on here is we don't train, this training is not about any one specific program. So it's not about Inbox Center Circle or email domination or you know, the ambassador program or anything like that. This is a completely separate training where I teach you how to use simple sales funnels and email lead generation funnels, and I give you the assets to basically build your business. So I literally give you a business while we're on here. I've been doing this now for the last couple of years, and it's worked out so great. Last week we had people posting that they were making sales of the book that I gave you guys to sell. Some people showed that they had made sales of the bump sale that I've given you. I mean, just so many different things, and people making money that I really believe probably would have never happened if I had not given all of this to you. So if you are new and this is your first time, don't worry. We always catch you up, right? So the first few minutes, we'll kind of do a quick review of where we've been and where we've, you know, how we've gotten to where we're at today. And then at the very end of today, or tonight, wherever you may be, we'll be giving you all of the assets. So we've been giving away a lot of funnels. We've been giving away books that you can sell. We've given away an 8-figure traffic resource that you can sell as a bump sale. I mean, we've given away a lot of stuff. Tonight on the agenda is to give away a sales page for the funnel that I gave you last week, and to give away and write the free email autoresponder series. In other words, the autoresponder series that's going to help you sell that funnel. So that's what we're doing tonight. So these are the two things on the agenda tonight. And then we are going to do a $500 sales page purchase. All right. Now, probably going to do this on Facebook at the end of the event, because I need to be able to log on to Facebook, and I can't do it from here simply because it's too much. Drags too much on the internet to be on GoTo and then also on Facebook. So we'll probably do this at the very end. But for tonight, this is what we want to focus on. So let's take a look at kind of how we got here, okay, really quickly. And then tonight you will get all of these assets completely free, okay? So don't worry about it. All of these things are coming your way. Absolutely no problem. So if we take a look real fast at my whiteboard, this is some of the notes that I have written and given you guys the last few weeks. So you can see there's just tons and tons and tons of notes here. And we talk about upsells, we talk about bump sales, we talk about the challenges of things. All of these notes will be given to you completely free, of course. Tonight, they're inside with all of your replays. So this is where we started, and we talked about the profit pillars, all right? Now, next week, we're going to do a complete review of all of this. So you do not want to miss it, because next week, we're going to take everything that we've done over the last month and a half, and we're going to basically go through each and every step. We're going to redo all of this. So it'll be a great refresher course. It'll be a great way for you to be able to start to generate and really understand how to put this all together. But let's look at this week. This week is all about the funnel that I gave you last week. So let's just take a look real fast at where we're at. What I've done is I have given you this funnel right here. There is a sales page, okay? Then there is an upsell page we call upsell page, okay? And then there is a thank you page. All right. I've given you all of this. So all of this is what we call a funnel, okay? And this whole piece of this funnel, so let's just shade this in yellow. This is one funnel that I gave you, okay? So this was one funnel that I gave you here. And on this, the money makers were a book that you could sell, and then a bump sale that you could sell, which was a traffic resource PDF. So I gave you this and I gave you this. Now let's take a very, very, very quick look at what that looks like. Let's see here. Pull it up. This is the initial sales page that I gave you, okay? I also gave you this book to be able to sell. So if you're new, at the end of tonight, you can actually get this page right here, already done for you with this book, already ready to sell. Somebody clicks buy, it'll deliver the book to them. You get the $7 or the $8 or the $10. You get to choose whatever you want to sell it for. They'll get the book, you get the money. I get nothing except the satisfaction of knowing that I taught you how to do this. Then once somebody buys this, they go to this page, which is what we call an upsell page, okay? Now, on this upsell page, the goal was to get people to enroll in ClickFunnels. Now, ClickFunnels is it's, if you don't have ClickFunnels, we'll talk more about it later on. It's what we use to build this page. It's what we use for, 90% of our business. And so what we're doing here is we're telling them, hey, look, if you'll get ClickFunnels, okay, you can start actually doing what we taught you, or what we're going to teach you in this 8-figure formula book. So this 8-figure funnel formula book teaches them how to build funnels. They need a software to build those funnels. So this is a very simple thing because it's a $1 trial. But when somebody buys this, you start getting paid like $38 a month, right? So it doesn't take long for you to start making a lot of money from this particular upsell right here. And then of course, the thank you page says, okay, we've emailed you a link to download your 8-figure funnel formula book. So this is the initial funnel right here, these 3 pages. I am giving you, and this is the funnel right here, the 8-figure funnel formula funnel. You can see that we've got the sales page, we've got the get ClickFunnels upsell page, and then we've got the thank you page. All right, you will be able to get this funnel right here completely free tonight at the end of tonight, okay? This will be a free download for you so that you can get started using this particular funnel if you have not yet already done so, okay? All right, so that takes care of one phase of this, right? And that also shows you how I've given you that phase. This is sell ClickFunnels, okay? Now, again, we've talked about this. You get to choose the price that you sell this book and this bump sell for. So essentially, you are able to, we'll just write download here. All right. So you're able to come up with what you want to, what you want to sell it for, how you want to make your money. Okay. Very, very simple. We also put people into what we call an autoresponder. Okay. And when somebody goes into this autoresponder, we send them emails. All right. Well, the first batch of emails go out to, and what we kind of do is we separate our email list over here to our buyers and our non-buyers. Okay. Now our non-buyers are going to get email promos for the book. Okay, because they didn't buy, but we want them to still buy. So what we do is we send them promotional emails that basically take them back to that sales page right there and say, hey, you really should probably buy this book, right? For your buyers, they get email promos for ClickFunnels. Because what do we want to do? We want to make sure that our buyers go ahead and get the ClickFunnels program as well, because that's where we're going to make the most money from this, right? These autoresponders, okay, for your non-buyers and your buyers, I have also given you. All right, so let's take a quick look. This is a resources page. I'll give you guys the link to this in a little while. This is where at the end of the night you can download this. But you'll see here's the 8-figure formula sales funnel. Okay, so that's this whole funnel here. This page, and this page. You can get it for free right there. Here's the 8-figure formula book. So now you can get this book. So of course, if you're going to sell this book, you need to have it. So you'll have it. We give it to you right here. Here are the autoresponders. This is autoresponders for your buyers. This is autoresponders for your non-buyers. So recall that I told you there were autoresponder emails for your buyers. There's autoresponder emails for your non-buyers. I give you both. You can download them both right here as soon as we activate these links for the night. Then there is a bump sale. Okay, now the bump sale actually happens on this page. Whenever you go to step 2 here, it asks you if you would like to also purchase the 8-figure traffic formula. So in other words, 8-figure traffic sources. And again, that's an asset and a resource that I give you and that you're able to sell for your own profit, right? And you get to choose whatever that price is. So that is available right here. Now, we also have been able, we've also been able to give you what we call an upsell, and that's where we're at tonight. So let's take a quick look at this. All right, so we've got our buyers and we've got our non-buyers. Okay, they're getting emails. You know, your non-buyers are going to get some emails to promote the book. Oops, and then they're going to get some emails because even though they're non-buyers, they might still. Okay, they might still want ClickFunnels. Okay, so they might still want, want ClickFunnels. So that's something that, that's something that we have available, right? So we still want to promote that. Then over here, we're going to still promote emails for ClickFunnels, right? So in other words, we're going to have a series of emails for our buyers that are trying to get them to buy ClickFunnels because ClickFunnels is the software that they're going to need, right? But at the end of the day, what we look for is back-end sales. So we're always looking for what can we do on the back end of our process that would still make it rock, right? And so let's see. All right. So we're always looking for a place to make money here from the back end process, okay? And so if we're looking at that, all we've got to do is go right over here and we kind of look. I always like to kind of merge these, if you will. So basically they both are getting the same emails and we call it back end profits, okay? So this is what are we looking for and how are we able to make more money beyond the current, just the current process, right? What is there that we can still sell that people need? Well, the fact of the matter is there's people over here, okay, that will buy this. And the question is why? Well, let's just look through it. If our back-end profits, okay, if our first email, okay, is about a done for you funnel, which I gave you guys last week, okay, done for you funnel. All right, so why would somebody, can anybody tell me why would somebody who has not bought, they didn't buy the book and they didn't buy ClickFunnels, why would they buy the done for you funnel? Can somebody tell me why that would happen? Just start putting in the chat box some of your thoughts and why you think it might happen. Why would somebody buy that? Like, what would be the point in that, right? I'm looking. All right. I'm starting to see some. Just keep them coming. Okay. I see some good stuff. Some people saying because they want something for free. I don't know that that's necessarily what I would say is the number one reason why they would do something like that. But just keep your questions coming. Okay. All right, so I think I got everybody to answer the question. Here, let me pull this back up. Okay, so why would these people do this, right? Why would they want to buy? Here's the reason. A lot of times our objections to this, objections are, I can't do it, I'm lazy, I don't understand, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like, these are the reasons why people maybe did not buy the book and they did not buy ClickFunnels, because they don't understand what they're doing. They're kind of lazy. They want it done for them, right? So when you offer a done-for-you solution, okay, where you've put everything kind of together into one, people get really, really excited. They're like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe I didn't want to buy this book because I don't want to read a book that teaches me how to do something that then I have to go do, right? How many of you felt that way before, right? I don't want to have to do something that, well, I didn't want to have to do, right? And then, of course, I don't need ClickFunnels if I'm not going to read the book and I don't want to do anything on my own. But if you come out here and you offer me this done-for-you funnel, okay, wait a minute, that might start making sense to me, right? And then, of course, that's the same reason that we would sell, obviously, to our buyers. For our buyers, it's a logical progression. First, they're going to learn, okay? So they're learning how. So this is your buyers, okay? So your buyers, the first step is they learn how to do this. The second step is they have the platform, right? So they have the platform, which is ClickFunnels, right? So they have ClickFunnels. And then the third step is get it done, right? So it's just get it done, get it live. You're one step away. See, they're through the process, 2 steps. They're only missing one single step, and that is having a funnel live. And that's the reason why we gave you a funnel. So if you look, last week, I gave you this funnel, all right? You can download this funnel right here where it says Upsell Funnel, and it says download now, right? And I'll give you guys this link and this address and this password in a little while. But anyway, what that is it's giving them a couple of variations, you can see here, to create their own funnel, right? And some of these are designed to be simplistic. They're designed to be very simple pages so that people can go in and just change. Like I said, just one simple idea will change your business. Just one simple idea will change your relationship. Just one simple idea will change your mindset. Just one simple idea can change your investing power. Like, these are designed to help people get their business live by literally just having to edit this part up here and not having to edit a bunch of other stuff. So it's very, very easy for somebody to look at this and say, wow, wait a minute, I'm getting one opt-in page. I'm getting a second opt-in page. I'm getting a third opt-in page, all designed by our designers. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. I should probably jump on that, right? Because now it's done for me. Because now there's no more having to wait to get it done. I can now just have it done for me. And that's the reason why I always try to merge my back end process here. And what I say by merging this is that everybody gets the same, now everybody's getting the same emails, right? So in order to sell this, okay, so in order to sell this, which by the way, we gave you, so let's just highlight that, you've gotten that. So these are the different assets I've given you, everything highlighted. I've given you the autoresponders. I've given you the done-for-you funnel. I've given you this funnel up here to make these sales. Now we've got the emails for the done-for-you funnel, but there's two things you must have to sell this, right? There's 2 things you got to have in order to sell the done-for-you funnels. I mean, it's just kind of it's a common sense approach. Can anybody tell me what those 2 things might be? Thing number 1, that's right, you've got to have a sales page. And then thing number 2, you've got to have emails. That's right. So you've got to have the emails to send out, right? And then the emails send people, look, it's simple. You have an email, okay, and it's got all this stuff, and typically it has a link, all right? And then that link is going to go to the done for you sales page, okay, where you make money when they buy, okay? So it's that simple. Like, that's the stuff that you have to have. So worry not, because tonight you are getting both of these. So the very first thing that we want to look at is the sales funnel. Now remind yourself, okay, this sales funnel is designed to sell this funnel, okay? So when somebody goes through this funnel, they're actually buying access to this. I'm giving you this and then giving you the rights to sell it. So let's take a quick look. We have built out what we call a sales page. So if you take a look, it says, would you like a completely done for you funnel? Simple, fast, and ready for you to use now. You can also see that we've taken screenshots from the actual funnel. So take a look, like there's this, this funnel right here. You can see it, it's showing up over here, right? We're kind of showing them what they get. And then we kind of break it down for them. Why do you need a funnel? Well, the answer to this is simple. If you're looking to make money on the internet, it all starts with a simple web page that gets you live and online. The biggest key to success in online is building your email list, right? Because it lets you have complete and total control over your business, which is exactly what you should want to do, right? So we're telling them this is what you should want to do. Take it from me, if you depend on other people or your business, if you depend on other people or businesses, you'll likely end up having to start over many times. It's been a painful experience for me. Heck, I've lost $250,000 per month, and that's when I realized I wanted to be, if I wanted to be successful online, I need an email list. An online funnel is the first step to building your list and getting your business live. We've built one for you that we know is set up properly and lets you simply edit a few things to make it your own so it works with your new or existing business. So why not build the funnel on your own? Okay, great question. The main reason is you don't want to set up and build it on your own, is that usually you have to fail many times before you get it right. The idea of instant success online is crazy if you're starting out on your own. Ask any successful online business owner and they will tell you they failed many times to make their way to success and profits. The idea here is to keep you from having that same experience. Why fail over and over again if you don't have to? That's the simple answer to this question. We've built an entire funnel for you, actually two, that allow you to click one button, have it online and live. No guessing, no failing your way to success. These are proven designs set up to go within just seconds. Now, here's what we've done, okay? We've told them why they need the funnel, but then we've alternatively told them why they don't want to build it on their own. How many of you can see how that's helping to sell the concept of, hey, I probably should get this funnel? Okay, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses. Very good. Okay, so we're basically selling them on the funnel by essentially telling a story, right? By telling them all of the things that other entrepreneurs have figured out, like, hey, I've got to fail a lot of times before I can be successful. Well, most people don't want to fail, right? So we're telling them there's no reason to keep trying to do this on your own when you don't have to. The benefit of our done-for-you funnel. Have you heard the saying that money loves speed? You can try to do this for yourself, but why do that? The faster you can have success, the happier you'll be. And most people who continue to fail end up giving up before they ever reach success online. With our complete done-for-you funnel, you don't have to guess. You don't have to build a website. You don't have to keep failing before you can succeed. What we're doing is we're saying, look, a lot of people give up before they're ever successful. We know that. And so we know that a lot of people reading this are going to be saying, yep, I've done that before. I've bought one of those books, or I've bought one of those things where I couldn't figure it out, so I gave up, right? And what we're saying is, don't do that. Don't give up, right? Let us just give you what you need to be successful. Ultimately, guys, how many of you can see that I'm teaching you to give all of these people exactly what I have given to you? Just say yes if that makes sense. All right, I see lots of yeses. And there are so many people in this group, so many people on this webinar right now, which we're literally at 1,002 people on GoTo now. It's crazy. There are so many of you that have had success all because of what I've been able to give you, all because of the fact that you've been on the Success Connection. I've given you these assets. I've said, hey, quit struggling to try to figure this out. Let me just give you these things. And then once I give them to you, go and learn how to use them. Go and learn how to edit them. Go and learn how to make your own. Go and learn how to be empowered, right? And that's worked so well because now when you've got something in your face, when you've been given something, right? but you're also given the training, the education to go and do it yourself, to go and build it yourself. Well, guess what? What you end up having is more confidence in yourself and your ability. And that's what we're trying to do here by giving people the book, giving people the done-for-you funnel. The only difference is that you're charging for it, right? But you're not charging a ton of money, but you are charging something for it, right? I give it to you for free. You can sell it to other people. All right. Then we have these kind of the progression here. It's done for you. We built the entire funnel for you. One-click setup, proven stats. So we tell them that they can get their statistics. Of course, those come from ClickFunnels. And then we talk about how it saves you time. You know, they say time is money. So save time and money by using our done-for-you funnels. It just makes sense. And then what we do is we use the frequently asked questions to overcome objections, right? Is this complicated? It's a one-click setup. So no, it's not complicated. Can I do this from anywhere in the world? Well, of course you can. Are you going to try to sell me more things? So we say as an entrepreneur, we always should be investing in our knowledge, tools, and resources. That's what keeps us ahead of everybody else. However, there are no upsells or anything like that when you purchase this funnel. Because look, when you purchase this funnel, there are no upsells, okay? Can I use this funnel for any business? Yes. Do you offer refunds? Now, you guys can change this if you want. I put on here no. Once you purchase and download the funnel, there's no way for you to give it back to us. So at that point, we do not give you any refunds. So that, you know, that's what I have chosen to do for myself or on this page. And you can change this or edit this to whatever you want. But this is the done for you sales page funnel. So you could go in here and edit this page. And guys, you can change whatever you want. If you'd like to change the headline up here, you know, you can do that. If you'd like to go down here and change some of this or add some more Q&A sections or questions and answers here, you can do that as well. So you can edit and change anything on this page. This is a simple sales page that's not designed to sell something super, super expensive, but it's designed to be able to sell something that will make you some money, right? So this is the first page of this funnel, all right? Now, the second page of this funnel is the order forms. Let's take a quick look at this. So somebody clicks this button right here, and they go to this order form, all right? Now, you can customize anything you want on this order form, but this is allowing you to get their name and their information, their billing information. It tells them that they're getting, I'll show you how to set this up, but then it lets them check out and complete their order. All right, so all of this is already done for you. You can kind of put your information down here on this page. So again, every page is editable. You just click edit, and you can change anything that you want, right? So you go in here, you could put your logo or your name or anything up there. You can change this to have your information down here at the bottom. So you could kind of put whatever you want on this page. It's already set up for you, already mobile optimized, everything already set up, right? And then there's an order confirmation page. So this is just basically the page that they go to at the very end. Now, it says, thank you for your order. Below, you can find basically the done for you template. I'll change this before we get off of here. We'll change this word. But here's what it says. It says, please make sure you have ClickFunnels. So get a free ClickFunnels trial for ClickFunnels. Again, this is not an upsell. They can't use this funnel, okay? They can't use this funnel unless they have ClickFunnels. So you can put your ClickFunnels affiliate link here again, so that even if somebody has not taken action and they have not bought ClickFunnels yet, they will now see that you must be logged into your ClickFunnels account before downloading this. If they click the download button or they click this button right here, it's going to ask them to buy ClickFunnels. That is not what I would consider an upsell, because again, we built the funnel in ClickFunnels. They have to have it. I don't consider that an upsell. How many of you would agree with me? Just say yes. All right, very good. So this price will dynamically update based on what you've set it at, right? So this is the basic page here. Now I will probably edit this, and instead of saying done for you template and all that, I'll say below you will find the access links to your done for you funnel. All right, so I'm going to probably save that. So now it'll be updated. when you are done. So we've got that taken care of. All right, so we've got those 3 pages. Now, one thing that you'll want to do when you get this is you'll want to go right here to where it says sales page. Now, this is an important thing, so everybody pay close attention. Sorry, you go right here to the order form. So the question is, how do you get the money, right? How do you set up the product to be sold? All you do is you go to this order form button right here, okay? And you click on products. You'll see that I've added this product. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete it. All right, so I can re-add it for you. All right, so I'm going to go to the order form here, click on products. You'll see I don't have any products. So I'm going to click on add product, okay? And then I'm just going to do what I always do. I'm going to say, like, this is the done for you funnel, okay? So it's the done for you funnel. How much do I want to sell this funnel for? So that's a good question. Here's what I would suggest. In most places, you're never going to get someone that actually is able to build you a funnel for less than $100, especially not with a designer. However, you can sell this for whatever you want to sell it for, okay? It literally, you know, it can be sold for anything, right? So you get to choose. Let's just say you want to sell it for $47. You just type in the number 47 there. You don't have to do anything else. This is not a bump sale product or anything like that. It's a one-time fee. And then you just click create product. Now all of a sudden you've got your $47 product created. It's that simple. Now when somebody buys from this order form, they're buying the done for you funnel at $47. Now on the order confirmation page, again, really, really simple steps to set up, okay? On the order confirmation page, you want to deliver the funnel to people. So right down here, it says, click to download your funnel, okay? So you'll want to set these buttons for yourself. Well, here's the thing. I've already given you this funnel right here. This is the funnel that you're selling to people. So once you download this funnel, all you got to do is go over here to the settings, and you get this little shared funnel URL. This is how you can share this funnel with other people. So you copy it, okay? And then you go over here and you click this button, and you basically just say, hey, anytime somebody clicks on this button, go to this website URL. You paste this in, and now if somebody clicks this button, they will actually get that funnel, and they're getting it from you. So you just save this. I'm not going to save it because this will have it saved for mine. But you just simply save that, and you'll be able to literally give away that funnel right here on the page. Does that make sense, everybody? Just say yes. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so we're all tracking. All right, awesome. So we've got these pages here. We've got the sales page, the order form page, and then the thank you page, where we're going to connect the funnel that I've already given you, because I've given you this funnel, and if you don't have it, you'll get it tonight. Okay, look, it's right here. It's this funnel right here, so you'll be able to download this tonight. Okay, so that's really good. And then tonight, I'm going to activate these two. The upsell sales page, okay, the sales page is the one we're going through right now. This is your sales page funnel, okay? This, and this. This is your sales page funnel, okay? You'll be able to get that right here in just a little while when I activate it, all right? But we also need those upsell emails. Remember, we talked about this. So we've completed one part of the process, which is that we've got the sales page now, okay? So let's just highlight that in green. We've now got the sales page, the whole sales page funnel. Would you all agree that we got that? Just say yes. All right, we've got the sales page funnel. So now we need the emails. So here's what I decided to do. I did this last time. It worked really, really well. I decided to write I decided to write the emails, okay, live with you tonight, because I want you to learn how to write these emails. So let's just write 3 of these together. It won't take forever, but I want to write maybe, say, 3 emails together so I can show you how you would write the emails to sell this. So these are designed to sell the done for you funnel, okay? We can write the same emails and send them to whoever we want. So let's take a look here at the emails here, and let's just say let's say subject line, done for you funnel. Okay, done for you funnel, ready to be live, and something like that. And then we say something like, hey, I truly believe we've given you some amazing training on setting up your well, this might continue to capitalize these, but setting up your very own internet business and funnel. Would you agree the 8-figure funnel formula book is pretty amazing? So it's going to probably keep doing this, but pretty amazing. Now this is for your buyers, auto responders, because remember, we know that our buyers have the book. Okay, so we know that our buyers bought the book. Here's something I've put together for you that will blow your mind. And we're going to link this. Okay, link to sales page. I know the main reason people fail is they fail to implement what they learn. So today I want to make sure you don't have that issue. I've built an entire funnel for you, and it's ready to launch live online in just seconds. This was designed by one of the top, we'll say this was designed by someone who's built multiple 8-figure funnels, and now you can use it. Because that's true, because our designer has built multiple 8-figure funnels. Again, go here now to see what this is all about. And then we just link, and we say something like, thanks, signature. Okay, this is a very like smooth, easy kind of introduction to, hey, we're not really giving them any objections. We're just saying, hey, check this page out, right? We're just saying, hey, you might want to know that this page exists. You might want to be able to get in on this. You might want to take this and run with it, right? So there's not a whole lot of objection handling in that email. So then we'll do email 2, okay? And email 2 will say something like, the easiest way to not fail, right? And then we'll just say, hey, the easiest way to not fail at building your own business using a, and I hate that it capitalizes that, using a funnel, just like we taught you to build in the book, is to simply have someone build one for you. Here's one already built for you. So again, these are just like random links, right? We always kind of throw those out there. The key is implementing what you've been taught. We all can agree that reading a book isn't going to produce any revenue, right? But if you implement wrong, you can fail many times before you reach success. In fact, most all entrepreneurs will tell you they had many failures before having massive success online. One way to rid yourself of the whole fail to succeed path is to have someone do the tough stuff for you. Here's how an 8-figure funnel designer has built you a complete funnel that you can start using today. And you put the link here. This is what I suggest you do to prevent failure and to start implementing right now. Signature. So again, what I'm doing here, so you guys can kind of see it, I'm just literally making this stuff up as we go, right? I'm writing it, I have no, it's just what's coming out. What I'm trying to do is make this match up with the sales page. Oftentimes people forget that clicks through an email, I mean, look, clicks are great, right? We want to get clicks. But if we can pre-frame in this email and we can get the right type of people to click on our links, don't you think that those people are going to make more purchases from us? Yes or no? All right, I see lots and lots of yeses coming in. Okay, so what we want to do is see, we talk about on the sales page, we talk about how, you know, people and entrepreneurs typically have to fail many times before they can succeed. And so why not go through here and say to them, hey, you know, look, you don't have to keep failing. You don't have to go down that same path. We've done some stuff for you, right? So I feel like this is a pretty good email. And then the third one, I think, is a shorter email that's designed to push more people quickly to the page. Sorry, Chloe is going crazy. She's always excited, and at nighttime, there's people coming in and out of condos or the elevators and things, and it just, she goes nuts. What can I say? The perils of working from home. All right, so email number 3 is listen, or I would say something like activate your done for you funnel. Okay, so this is something that's a little more brazen. Like this is, okay, let's go in and activate it. Okay, so we'll say something like, hey, I've told you about this completely done for you funnel, funnel that's, I just don't understand why this does this, that's ready for you to use right now for the last few days. Today is the last time I'll remind you to activate this funnel. Okay, and so then we just do link. All right, if you want to truly start your own business, if you are serious about being successful online, I think it starts with using a funnel that was built by someone who's designed multiple 8-figure funnels. Not everyone gets this chance. Today, you do. Activate your funnel immediately. Okay, so what do we do here? We provide a little less value in this email, right? We're not really talking about why you should do it. We're just simply saying, hey, look, at the end of the day, you need to activate this funnel. I'm not going to remind you about it again. If you're serious, let's get it. Let's make it happen, right? This is a little bit more of a push, right? We've kind of, look, we ease them into it. We just say, hey, you've got some done for you funnels that are ready. Then we say the easiest way not to fail. So we kind of tell them, look, a lot of people fail because they fail to get started. We give them reasons, right? So up here, we don't really give them any reasons. We just tell them, hey, this is awesome. You should do this. Then down here, we say, hey, you know what? It's really, here's the reasons why most entrepreneurs fail. Let's get rid of that for you. Let's prevent failure. So we kind of give them a reason. Then down here, we just push them. and we say, listen, if you're serious, let's get it done. There's no reason to sit around and wait on this. This makes total sense. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Let's make it happen, right? So it's kind of a progression that you can use in your emails, okay? And then what I would suggest doing for your non-buyers, okay? So we'll write a couple here for your non-buyers. So this will be your non-buyers autoresponder, okay? Here's what I would do, okay? And this is the way that you kind of treat a non-buyer, right? I would say something like, I've built you a sales funnel, okay? And then I would say something like this. Hey, I would say something like, it looks like you might not have purchased my 8-figure funnel formula book. So if I can't get this to let us have some more so you guys can see it better. All right, looks like you might not have purchased my 8-figure formula book. And I'm guessing that part of the reason is you simply don't want to have to build it yourself. Am I right? The fear of doing something you've never done before can sometimes sometimes keep you from ever succeeding online. That's why today I've built the funnel for you. And then we just link here. So now there's absolutely no excuse for you to not get started and build your own online business and funnel right now. Not only is this built for you, but it's built by someone who's designed multiple, so this is where we use this, multiple 8-figure funnels. How cool is that? So maybe a book wasn't what you needed, and that's okay. But I would venture to say everyone who wants to build a successful online business could use this funnel. Get your done for you funnel now. And then we just put link, and then we do signature. Okay, and I'll let you write some more. So, but do you see how we address? This is the part that's important, okay? It's how we address in this email. It's how we address the fact that we feel like they haven't purchased this 8-figure funnel formula book, right? It's like we know. I'm telling you right now, when you talk to people as if you know what's going on with them, they have a better response to your emails. So it's like up here, hey, you bought this book, but maybe you haven't implemented, or maybe you haven't built your funnels, or whatever the case may be. But down here, it's more like, hey, we know you haven't purchased this book. And maybe the reason is you simply don't have to build it yourself. And guys, maybe you write out an email that says, hey, maybe you write another one that says, hey, I noticed you haven't bought the book, and I'm guessing that maybe it's because you're not tech savvy, right? That's not that you don't want to build it yourself, it's that you don't know how. So here, somebody else has done it for you. In other words, you overcome objections, right? How many of you understand that, overcoming objections? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses. Now people will get their very own business. They'll get their very own funnel. They're all online and they're ready to go, right? So it makes total and complete sense. Now, I'm going to give you these emails tonight. I'm going to give you this file right here. You're going to get this. I'm going to save it here in just a second. And you are going to get it completely free, right? Completely free. So let me pull this down. Let's pull this down. So tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you both the upsell page sales page and the email autoresponders. How many of you are ready for both of those? Just say yes. I told you I'd keep this to an hour. I know I'm right at an hour. You know that I'm never right on time. But I wanted to make sure that everybody has a full understanding of exactly what we're doing, that everybody understands exactly what we have. So when we look at this, we now know that I have also given you these emails. So the emails are done for you, right? So now we've got emails. So would you agree that I've pretty much built an entire business for you? How many of you would agree with that? Just say yes. That's right. I mean, I've literally built an entire business, and we already have people making sales. Like, there's already people that are making sales of the book. There's people that are making sales of the upsell. And I'm sure that by next week, we'll have people that have sold the done for you funnel too. It's very, very simple. Okay, very, very, very simple. Now, here's what's coming up next week. First of all, we are going to, let's see, next week. All right, let me check my notes because I always have new notes for what we're doing. Okay, so next week we are going to do a complete 8-figure book sales funnel review. Guys, I'm going to go step by step. Look, this is step by step through the entire process. You will know how to do this whole thing next week. I mean, I know we've taken it in chunks, and that's the best way to do it. But next week, I'm going to go through the whole process with you again. Step by step, you're going to know exactly what you need to know in order to rock this and get this done. How many of you are excited about that? Just say yes. This will put it all together. We call it the Putting It All Together series, right? This is the bonus workshop series. And we are going to launch our second business. So what does that mean? That means if you're on live, you'll have access to our second business. So this is your first business, selling the 8-figure formula book, right? I'm going to give you, we're going to start basically a second business. I'm going to keep hooking you up with businesses that work, businesses that can make you money, and businesses that I believe are going to help you change your life and really and truly be good at internet marketing, right? So that's what's coming up next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to get your second business, the introduction to your second business, and we'll just keep rocking and rolling, all right? So for tonight, you will need, of course, access to this page. The first thing that I want you guys to know is that our Facebook group, I asked you to post your sales page in the Facebook group. I will be announcing the $500 winner in the Facebook group, okay? So in the Facebook group, I am going to purchase a sales page for you guys, and then I'm going to give it away. So actually next week, all right, it's go.bsc.com/group. Now, how do you get to that page where you can download your funnel, right? So how do we get you to this page? How do you get to this page right here? This is our student resources page. The first thing you want to do is write this website address down right now. It's go.bsc.com/funnel. All right, so go.bsc.com/funnel. Write that website address down. I will give you the password in a second. The password changes every single week. That is so that I can make sure that only the people that attend the webinar live are able to actually get access, right? We don't just let people save the page and just come back. You have to get, you have to have the password to get on here. You can activate your free trial to ClickFunnels. Again, for those of you that are new, you will have to have ClickFunnels in order for this to work. This is not my ploy. I tell everybody every week, this is not my ploy to be the best ClickFunnels affiliate in the world. If you want to just get ClickFunnels somewhere else, you can. But this is a link to a free trial of ClickFunnels for a couple of weeks. and it allows you 2 weeks to basically download all of my funnels. You can see that we've done this many times for our Success Connection students. Here's funnels 1 through 3, funnels 4 through 7, funnels 8 through 11. So now we're up to 11 funnels. This was our ambassador program. Some of you are members of our ambassador program. This is kind of when we started this out. We had our solo ad funnels. Then we have essentially our 8-figure funnel formula and assets, okay? So tons and tons of cool stuff. This right here is where you will go down to download your actual funnel. And of course, these 2 links are going to be live here in just a second. Now, one thing to remember is that in order to actually get the funnel to download into your account, you must be logged into ClickFunnels. So what that means is you need to, if you don't have ClickFunnels, you need to purchase ClickFunnels now or get your free trial to it, log in, and then come back and click this button right here. And it will automatically, guys, if you've never done this before, ClickFunnels will literally put this entire funnel right here right into your account. Like within seconds, this whole funnel will be in your account. And then this funnel will be in your account. And then this funnel will be in your account. I mean, it literally puts them in there in just seconds. So you'll have all of them, and they're completely yours. You own them. You get to do whatever you want with them. I have no control over them at that point. I've given them to you. If you are not subscribed to our Facebook alerts, please subscribe to our Facebook alerts now. It's free. It's not annoying. We don't push a bunch of Facebook messages to you. This is just simply when we have something really cool. Let's say we build a second funnel and we want to give you access to it. Sometimes we just Facebook alert people, right? We don't send an email. We don't do it on the webinar. We just do it to our Facebook alerts subscribers. So it makes no sense not to be on our Facebook alerts. It takes 2 seconds to click this button and subscribe. If you don't have, how many of you don't have ClickFunnels? Type number 2 in. All right, so every week we have a new group of people. And so for all of my students who are here every week and hear me say this, I know it sounds repetitive, but we have to remember that we have new students coming in every week, and we want to make sure that they're just as up to speed, just as understandable about what's going on, what we're doing as all of you are. And so I want everybody to feel good about the process. I want everybody to feel, not feel like, hey, Anthony's just trying to sell us ClickFunnels, because I'd make way more money if I just sold my own stuff. This is legitimately because it's the best platform for me to be able to deliver this to you. So if you type the number 2 in, when you come to this page, get ClickFunnels first, okay? Then scroll down here and download all of these assets right here for your 8-figure funnel formula assets. These links will be live tonight for an hour. So I want everybody to understand that. The links to this will be live for 1 hour tonight. So at the end of 1 hour, these links will quit working, okay? So 1 hour. So all you need is the password to the page. So allow me to give you the password. The password for tonight is back end. I could not resist it. I had to do it. The password for tonight is back end. So all you've got to do is simply go through and click on, all you've got to do is, let's see, hold on, remind me tomorrow. My computer always wants to update itself. All you've got to do is go through now, go to go.bsc.com/funnel, and then type in the word backend. When you do, it is going to instantly log you in right here on this page. The first thing you want to do is get ClickFunnels, and then you want to scroll down and get all of your 8-figure funnel formula assets. They are all live for you right now, which means you are able to get them at this exact moment. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed today, tonight, wherever. I know we've got people from all over the world. I finished in basically 1 hour and 1 minute, if you don't count the 5-minute, wait time to get started tonight. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting back to on pace to try to keep it at an hour. I know that, you guys spend a lot of time with me. We're here every single Thursday, and, I know it's time away from your family, from your friends, from your life, from your, from the things that you're doing. So I try to keep it value driven. I'm not trying to, go on too many rants and waste too much of your time and all that kind of stuff. I really want to give you the best experience that I possibly can. And hopefully you've all enjoyed tonight on the Success Connection. If you have, please leave me some comments on Facebook. hit the like button and the share button. Let's let everybody else know, obviously, that we're live, that people enjoyed this, and that there's a great experience, because we're changing lives, we're motivating people, we're inspiring people, we're empowering people every single week. And all we've got to do is drag people out of that rut of, you know, I can't do this every week. I can't commit to being there every week. I've got other people, negative people in my life telling me I can't do it, all that kind of stuff. Suck them into the community, bring them onto our Success Connection, get them excited, get them motivated, get them results, and then they're good for the rest of their lives. They'll have confidence in their self and in their ability to be successful. And that's what we can do together as a group, as a community, if we keep letting people know how this experience is helping you, right? And, you know, as you can see, I mean, I just give away a bunch of stuff. There's no way that this is a big money-making experience for me, but it is fulfilling to know that we're helping so many people. If you're not a member of our Facebook group, please become a member. It's go.bsc.com/group. All you've got to do is go there, click join, answer the questions. There's a couple of questions. If you don't answer them, it automatically declines you. And then I will get you approved. In just a little while, I'll be going live in the Facebook group to announce our $500 sales page winner. So anybody that's posted a sales page design inside of the group, you qualify to win the $500. I'm going to pick one, and then I'm going to announce our winner inside of the group. And then, of course, once I do that, I'll be giving that funnel away next week. So next week, you'll be able to get that funnel completely free. And then, of course, for all of you that are on here tonight, please go get this funnel right here, right now, tonight. All of these things ready to rock and roll. The 8-figure funnel formula. If you're new, download the funnel, the sales funnel, the book, the autoresponder emails, the bump sale, the upsell. Download everything, right? If you're not new and you've been here and all you need is the new stuff, then just download the new stuff, right? Nothing has changed. Nothing is different. So there's no need to click on any of this unless you don't already have it. And remember, these links only work for the next hour. So in 1 hour's time, they will not work anymore. So it's very, very important for you to go ahead and get those right this minute. With that said, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. I know that, like I said, it is a lot of time out of your day and out of your life. So I am very, very humbled to have so many of you here each and every week to support what I'm doing and to let me help you do, you know, the things that you want to do and have the success that you want to have online. So again, thank you so much. I want to thank you all for being here. I hope you have a safe weekend, a fun weekend, and of course a productive weekend. So spend a little time doing things that other people aren't doing, so you'll be a couple of steps ahead of your competition. You'll have more success and you'll stay more motivated, right? So I look forward to seeing you all right here, same place, same time, next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have some awesome, awesome stuff going on. Like I said, we're going to do an entire workshop on putting it. It's called Putting It All Together. We're going to put the whole process together, review the whole thing, make sure that you know how to launch this entire 8-figure funnel formula book business for yourself. Then we're also going to talk about our second business that we're going to be launching together that I'm going to be giving you. Going to be a lot of fun, and I'll give away the $500 sales page next week as an added bonus to everybody, because I'm going to be announcing that winner on Facebook in just a minute. So again, leave me some comments on Facebook, join our Facebook group, get ClickFunnels if you don't already have it. It's super, super important because it allows you to actually use all of the assets that we put together for you here. Get your entire funnel formula, 8-figure funnel formula assets tonight. The links will stop working in 1 hour, and I will see you all next week right here, same place, same time. Take care, everybody. Good night.